Hey guys, what's up? In this video, I'm going to show you a little process I've been going through for a while. I've been doing this manually until just recently I decided to build it out as a custom GPT. One, so I could streamline my own activities, but two, so I could share with you. Hopefully, it would help you. So what I did is starting this framework, right, is that if you want to create a online business, you need to first of all, choose what niche you're going to focus on. And the top three are always like wealth, health, relationships. And then within that, of course, there's a million different sub niches and sub niches that you can choose from. Um, but there's kind of that. And then you have to figure out who your ICP is, or your ideal client profile, or your dream client, whatever you want to call it. And then from there, you kind of have to figure out, well, what problems does that person have, and what problems are they looking to solve? And then how do you create an offer for that? And then how do you create the messaging to attract those people? And right, there's kind of a lot you need to go through. And once you've done it and you kind of know the framework, it's pretty quick to go through it. But for those of you who don't know that framework, or you get stuck in trying to come up with all those ideas and then keep track of them and piece them together, I want to share with you this little process I did. So when you use this ChatGPT, it'll come up with three questions. And so I'll just show you over here really quickly. Here, let's go. So to ask you these three questions: what's your big idea for starting an online business? Or which niche feels right for you? Wealth, health, or relationships? Or what do you want help with? And what problem can you solve for them? So you'll see over here, I just chose one. Said what niche feels right. And it was this one. I just clicked on this. Once I clicked on that, the GPT comes back and says, welcome, let's dive in. Of the three main niches, wealth, health, relationships, which one resonates most with your skills, passions, problems you enjoy solving? If you're not sure, think about what excites you and where you feel you can make the most impact. So I just commented wealth. So this was all I had to do, was comment this. And it says, great choice. Wealth is a powerful niche, blah, blah, blah. And I'm not going to read all of this to you because you'll be able to stop the video and do it. But just look at the details that it comes back. And it says, like, hey, let's narrow it down to a sub niche. Here's some ideas to spark your thinking. And then ask me, which one of those feels most aligned with my skills, passions, or the problems I want to solve? Now, I know that I'm working on a project with a client that teaches mobile home investing. So I thought, let me just do that. What about mobile home investing? And look, it comes back. It says, hey, this is fantastic. It's often overlooked sub niche within real estate. And it goes on to give me some context. And it says, let's move to the next step. Define your ideal client profile, right? Your ICP. And now it's saying, who would you like to help in the mobile home investing space? For example, is it an aspiring real estate investor? Is it individuals who want passive income? Is it people struggling? Who's your ideal client? And I put, I'm not sure. Can you help me here? I think ICP would be someone who wants to invest in real estate, but feels like they don't have enough to invest in traditional real estate. Now, I want to stop here for a moment and tell you, more so than any prompt, more so than any custom GPT, and I've been telling this to clients and students for years, the most important thing that you can do for you to get the best use out of AI is to have a conversation with AI. In fact, this is a different side note, and I'll do another video on this. One of the ways that I use GPT is I use it as it's my coach. So instead of hiring coaches, I now have programmed it to act and respond like Tony Robbins and to coach me in the areas of life in which I want or feel like I need coaching on. And I've even trained it to point out when it in areas where I think I don't need any more help. And if it does, it will point that out. So it's really, really powerful when you just have a conversation with this AI. And that's all that I'm doing here. I've kind of built this GPT to help me have a conversation and to help you have a conversation with it. So you can see, I said, look, I'm not sure. Can you help me here? And then here's what I think the ICP would be. And it says, absolutely. That's a clear and focused starting point. Let me refine it for you. And it goes, who they are. It's repeating it back. Where are they? And the outcome they want. Does this resonate with the type of client you want to serve? If so, move on to creating the offers tailored to ICP. And I said, yes, sounds great. Or sounds good. Now, look, this is amazing, guys. This is incredible. Awesome. Let's develop the offers to serve your audience. We'll create three tiers: your low ticket, your mid ticket, and your high ticket, right? Think the value ladder. If you follow Russell Brunson or ClickFunnels or anything like that, typically it's like the first step is free. and then low ticket, then mid ticket, then high ticket, then continuity or really high ticket. So just from my input of wealth, so one word, and then there's another 5 words, so 6 words, and then this little paragraph, look what it's giving me. It says, look, let's develop your offers. We'll create 3 tiers. Your low ticket. Affordable entry-level solutions to help beginners get started. Examples, ebook, and it gives me a suggested title. A webinar or workshop gives me a title. Checklist or toolkit. And then it does the same thing. And mid-ticket, here's a more in-depth solution or program. Online course, group coaching, templates, and contracts. And then here's a high ticket, one-to-one, done for you, mastermind. So it says, which of these ideas feel like a good starting point? Or do you have other ideas you can explore? Encouraging the conversation. So I said, for the low ticket, I like the workshop idea because I can effectively use that as a way to upsell attendees to my high ticket program, right? Very much like a webinar. For the mid ticket, I like the course with bump offers with things like the templates and contracts, right? Rather than including it all in the course, I like this idea of making the price lower and offering some bumps because I know I'm going to get, increase my order value by doing that. And for the high ticket, I prefer a group coaching or mastermind. Says, hey, it sounds like a solid plan. You structure your offers perfectly to guide clients through natural progression. Finalize offers. Low ticket offer. Here's a workshop. Here's the title. Here's the focus. Here's the price range. Here's the goal. Mid ticket, same thing. Title, focus, bump offers, price range, high ticket, next steps. Says outline the content for the workshops, start drafting the course curriculum. And I said, not at the time, like let's hold off on creating the marketing, on the actual content. Can you help me create the marketing messages for the workshop? So here I'm saying, okay, this is great, but I don't want to get overwhelmed. So this is my low ticket, and I'm assuming I'm just starting, so I have nothing, right? So I'm thinking this is going to be the first thing I can create. So that's why I ask here, right? I don't need to do all this. Can you just help me create the marketing messages for the workshop? So it says, sure, here's a clear and compelling marketing messages to attract key attendees. Here's how we can structure it. It gives me the core message. I help aspiring real estate investors start building wealth through mobile home investing, even if they don't have a lot of capital, so they can generate consistent cash flow and achieve financial freedom. Workshop messages. Here's headline ideas, benefit-driven messages, urgency call to action, social media teasers. Would you like help refining this? Now, I can say from going through this was my first test, I do see some ways that I can improve upon this. So I will build that out in there. And then I'm going to keep editing this because I use it all the time for my own business. And so I wanted to just share it with you. And what I would love to ask is, if you are looking to build an online business or you think this is interesting, you'd like to try it out, I'd love to give you a link so you can try it out for free. All I ask is that you just share with me your feedback, like what was good, what sucked, what should have been better, what blew your mind, if anything. So if you want to try it out, you want to give me a little bit of feedback, let me know. I'll send you a link. Thanks. Have a great day.